Should you change your strategy? There's only two reasons that you ever would change your strategy. One is it's not working, so it's not profitable. And two is it's not working for you. Now, most people only change their strategy because it's not profitable. Very rarely do people change because it's not working for them. And this is a very backwards way, because it's very valid to change your strategy if it's not working for you personally. But changing it because it's not profitable is not usually real. It's not usually true. People change their strategy. They blame the profitability or the lack of profitability on their strategy. But the lack of profitability is usually you. You're the elephant in the room. So you are actually your biggest asset because you are the trader, but you're also your biggest risk because you actually need to learn how to get out of your own way. And that can make your strategy profitable again. And you should know if you've got a good strategy because you've back tested it. So why is it that back testing results can be great, and then you can demo trade it, it's great as well, and then suddenly you go into live trading and suddenly it doesn't work? It just doesn't make sense. So if you're like, oh, suddenly my strategy doesn't work, and someone's convinced you that not all strategies work in all market conditions, so suddenly you're like, oh, it isn't profitable. It's not real. So how can you tell? Well, do you ever sit at the charts, you're about to take a trade, and suddenly you just are not sure if this is your trade? You can't see it, you're not sure if the entry's right, you're not sure if the stop loss is right, you're questioning yourself, you just have that sudden uncertainty, and you jumping from time frame to time frame, rechecking, looking for new indicators to give you more proof. Okay, that's a real telltale sign that it's not your strategy, it's you're having uncertainty and doubts in the live trading environment. Or do you ever take a trade and it either works or it doesn't work, but you try and replicate it later, and you can't for the life of you figure out why you took this trade? You can't see what you saw at the time. Okay, all of these kind of situations is telling you very clearly that when you're in the live markets, you're not seeing reality. You're being clouded by emotions, and that's why you're just getting kind of like this uncertainty, this doubt, and you can't actually replicate what you saw. You've got no idea what you did because you've been kind of hijacked by emotions. That's not a strategy issue, that's a you issue, and it's really easy to fix. We've got to just get you out of your own way, but don't throw